The man who would become Rome's first emperor was born Gaius Octavius in 63 BCE. He was not destined for greatness. He was a quiet, observant boy from a non-legendary family. His early habit of watching and listening, rather than boasting, taught him that true power lay in understanding people and timing. This preparation became critical when his great-uncle, the powerful Julius Caesar, was assassinated in 44 BCE. The shock of Caesar's death was compounded by the reading of his will. Octavius, then only 18, was posthumously adopted and named Caesar's sole heir. Overnight, he became Gaius Julius Caesar, Octavianus Octavian, stepping into a legacy of immense popular support, but facing seasoned, dangerous rivals like Mark Antony. These rivals, seeing a sickly teenager, underestimated him, a mistake Octavian was determined to exploit. He knew he could not defeat Antony head-on at first. Instead, Octavian used Caesar's name and wealth to build alliances and win over legions of veterans. He was strategic, patient, and willing to make harsh choices, participating in the brutal purges of the Second Triumvirate to eliminate mutual enemies. This willingness to adapt and survive defined his early career. The final duel for control of the Roman world pitted Octavian in the west against Mark Antony and Cleopatra in the east. Octavian masterfully framed the conflict, not as a power struggle, but as a defense of Roman values against a foreign queen and a man who had betrayed Rome. The decisive moment came at the naval battle of Actium in 31 BCE, where Octavian's forces shattered Antony and Cleopatra's fleets, leaving him the undisputed master of Rome. With all rivals vanquished, Octavian faced his biggest test: how to rule. He knew the Romans hated kings. In 27 BCE, he performed a masterful political act, appearing before the Senate to surrender all his powers and restore the Republic. The Senate, fearful of a return to chaos and grateful for the order he provided, instead showered him with honors and titles, granting him the revered name Augustus. He was not a king, but an emperor in all but name. Augustus used his power not for endless war, but for comprehensive rebuilding. He professionalized the army, reformed the tax system, and vastly improved Rome's infrastructure, famously transforming the city from brick to marble. His rule ushered in the Pax Romana, 2 centuries of stability and prosperity. Augustus's heroism was not in a single battle, but in his enduring ability to understand Rome and reshape a broken world. He gave a generation exhausted by civil war the precious gift of peace, cementing his status as the empire's founding father.